Fuck. I can't. Do you notice a problem with Juggernaut Special 2?
Yeah, it's glitched.
Yeah, every time you throw it, it's like Hulk's animation.
He does the Hulk slap.
And then it fucking, like, phases through.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, and his Special 3 is glitched, too, so you have to use a Special 1 or a Special 3.
Which makes him basically useless right now.
Wait, so Juggernaut does the Hulk slap?
Yeah, he does this.
Yeah.
And it, like, does no damage either. It's just like... It's just like a whiff.
It biffs. It totally misses. Hello, Boner, Vitalik, Nathan Smith, Joel, and Tyler. The whole family was here for a minute. Benny's here. I can't turn it enough. Hello, Jimmy. Yeah, I think... Well, did you run the update? There's an update you need to run. And I think with the update, they fixed Chi-Elf. She's no longer white. But yeah, Juggernaut is a bit glitched. How is everybody? How did I get what? I got the units because of the, whatchamacallit, compensation. The Black ISO store compensation. Because apparently there was an issue with it. And I got units because of it. Well, it didn't fix Jugs, Jimmy, because Ben is sitting here, and he says he ran the update, and it's still, whoopsie, still doing the Hulk smash on the Special 2, or the Hulk slap. Pay attention. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. That was my bad. And then I go right in to get hit again. I have like 1645, but I got like 1,000 of them from that Black ISO store compensation. Or, yeah, sigil compensation. Ryan Veda. You notice I stopped myself from saying Mr. Veda. Hello, I am Storm. Shane G. So I think what I'm going to do, because I don't have a 7-star right now, but I think I have 11,000 7-star shards. So I think if I pop some 6 stars, then I'll be good to go. Like if I'll pop like 10 of them. Twist! And then I should get, hopefully, maybe enough. Because I don't know how to do math. But when I was working on it earlier, because I think it'll work. Because I don't open 6 stars anymore, really. Oh, I can open up this. Maybe we'll get some 7-star. Oh, we can't get 7-star shards. But maybe we'll get a 6-star out of this. Okay, Bone Man. I don't know. Like, he was just doing it. He was just using, Mother Trucker was just using Jugs. Triple Z, so good to see you. Of course it's drink 30, Triple Z. Anytime you want it to be, it pretty much can be. We were talking about you the other day. Your ears must have been burning. He said he ran the update. I'm just relaying the information, people. I haven't used jugs, so maybe we'll get 7-star hype out of this. Wouldn't that be crazy? Well, go get a drink, Tyler. Hello, Legacy. You know, you couldn't just give me at least a 6-star? Why would I open one? Bone Man, you are such a bad influence. Why? So I can get crap? Spend 300 units to get crap? I'll open fucking one. Because I'm going to just get shit on, and then it's going to be all your fault, Boner. Well, of course you did, Bone Man, because you're one of the luckiest motherfuckers in this game. You are. And don't even try and fucking deny it. Here we go. What are we gonna... See, look at that. A wonderful 5-star. Twist, I recommend not doing it. Hoopster! See, 300 units for a fucking 5-star. Don't do it, Twist. Don't waste the units. No, Triple Z, we weren't saying anything bad. We were just saying we hadn't seen you in a couple days, and the Kraken was asking about you. Maybe you and the Kraken are having a secret bromance that we don't know about. I don't know. I was just wondering. I really hate Kingpin. Do. I can do this all day, Kingpin. Move your fat belly. Thank you. My Billy is bigger than your belly. I did 3 battlegrounds today. Won all 3. Well, I felt bad because 2 of them quit because I don't know why. I'm starting in gold. So that's probably why. King Chin? I don't know about King Chin, but Kingpin would be nice. Wah, wah, wah. Butterbean? That's a good name to call him, Twist. Harvey! Jimmy Malenko, I would not take that because I love America Chavez. Caveman OOG, I love jokes about eyes, the cornea, the beta. Joel? What do you mean no one want to play with Mama? Oh, no. They were just like smaller accounts. I felt bad. Eats! Jimmy, she's so good. I love her. She's great on offense. She's great on defense. She's just great. Safedar coming in with $10. Thank you, my friend. I will heart that in one moment here. Thank you, my friend. 4 cents per stream to date. I'd love to be earning you. It takes a long time, Safedar. How have you been, Eats? I'm going to finish this path. Then we'll get the special guest on the phone or on Skype. It's a very special Friday Eve. Jason, how are you? You know, Bone Man, I thought about that. I really did, but then I thought, well, first of all, I'd have to figure out, like, what to do. Like, I could have Venom with different colored borders. I could do, I could come up with the emojis, but then my thing is, and this is going to sound like, I don't want comments after this, but I don't think I'm really worth it. To be totally honest with you, I don't think the channel is worth it. And that's really it. Well, thank you, Nate, but I would beg to differ. This may have been a poor choice here. Even though it is the mystic path, this was a poor choice. Although, blasphemy. Oh no! No! This was a poor choice of champions to use. I believe. I do declare. Oh, get back. Oh, look at me dexing all three. Hot fucking damn. Oh, Lord. I really should start an OnlyFans channel. No, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. Jimmy, kind of. And, I mean, it's fine. Kind of, yes. Kind of, no. It was kind of a I apologize, but type of thing, so. Well, thank you, Triple Z. Wait, what? Okay, now I only fought this bitch one time and she kicked my ass. Channel solely dedicated to air conditioning units. Why? I have the store. It would be pictures of fans and feet. F and F. Fans and feet. I don't know, Twist. It's like just like a long running ass joke on this channel that started with Westy, who, rest in peace, I don't know where he is. But people always teased me that I had an OnlyFans channel. What? Now see, what is this? Why does like sound come on and then she kills you? What is that? What is that? Oh, that's good, Bone Man. Hello, AK. How are you? Okay, Bone Man, this game is so fucked up. Can we just talk about, let's make a running list of the bugs that are in this game. So we got a new champ that's bugged. Chilth. I'm just gonna like run down the ones that we like know of. So we've got the new champ Okoyo, music, Chilth, Jugs, Nimrod. Who else? Storm. Oh no, not Storm. Well, in-game raid instructions are still wrong. I mean, can we, Kabam, I beg of you. I beg of you, how about this, Kabam? Let's not release any champs. Hello, Jeremy B. Let's not release any champs in the month of February. No champs. And then fix all the bugs because we don't have to focus on releasing any new champs. And then we'll be good to go. And by the way, I still think Perry is somewhat fucked up. I did run the update. Now, let me tell you something. I have not used Jugs since the update. The only reason why I brought this up is because my kids were in here and they were... My nose itches. I'm not picking my nose. I'm scratching it. Sorry, Tourette's. I have not used him since the update, but, you know, my kids were in here and they were asking about it. Because apparently they experienced it. So, and I said to them, did you run the update? They said, Ben said he did. I don't know if Tommy did. So, I know everybody has been saying it, Bone Man and Twist. That's why I'm bringing it up again. It's just, until you get the fucking bugs fixed and the game is actually enjoyable to play without all the bullshit, don't release any new champs. That is my diatribe for the day. And yes, this bitch kicks my ass. How do I fight her? Because y'all know, why is she's not even a block. I'm not doing it. We're just going to not paying attention to that for right now. We're going to open a crystal because I'm too fucking annoyed. Oh, boy. Okay, so, you know what? I'll give a shout out to my special guest. You don't have to respond, but I'm getting ready to call you. So, let's make sure that you have Skype open and ready to go. No, I know to use the special to break the root, but she was not unblockable, and she's kicking my ass. Messiah! Oh, here for the twerk. Ain't no twerking going on here, just a bunch of bitching and moaning. Okay, let me open up this Skype. I see that you are online and typing. What is he typing? Or her typing? We don't know. He or she says ready when you are. So here we go.
Hello there.
Hello. Okay, so the special guest of the evening is Mr. Twist. Yay!
Hello, all.
Everybody say hi to Twist.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Vernon. All right, Twist. We have some questions for you. You shut up, Joel. Joel was texting me and he's like, so who's the special guest? If I guess who it is, will you tell me? And I'm like, sure. And he guessed your name and I said, no, it's not him. Hi, Dennis. All right, Twist. How long have you been playing the game?
I have been playing the game for 9 years now.
So you've been playing almost since the very beginning.
Yes, ma'am. That is correct.
Oh, don't call me ma'am. It makes me feel even older than I already am.
Listen, I got a beard full of gray hairs. I understand.
I would prefer you call me a bitch than over ma'am because just makes me feel old.
I got you. Noted. I got you covered, Mommabear. What do you want to know?
So are you're Valiant, aren't you?
I am currently working on it.
Okay. I couldn't remember. And
that's perfectly okay.
Do any of like your friends play the game or anything like that?
If you call friends people that I argue with online about how much I want to break my phone in playing this game, yeah, that about sums it up.
Oh, Midwest Well. Oh my God. Yeah, I hear ya because absolutely, Legacy. Ask him a question. It's funny because like I try to talk to my sister about this game and I try and tell her like, okay, so when I stream, I play the game and we talk about the game. And now, mind you, my sister's even older than I am. So she looks at me like I'm fucking crazy. And they don't understand it. But I'm like, it's fun. We all have this. And Bone Man, I approve of that name, Mama Bitch. I would second that vote. The game to me has been a little bit stale lately. I don't know how you feel about that.
I agree. It is a bit stuck in a rut. Because it's kind of rinse and repeat, so to speak.
Yeah. For sure.
I understand that they have a roadmap. They got things that they want to do, but I feel like they got to do a better job of listening to the community. Thank goodness they finally updated the crystal drop rates a little bit. Not quite where I would hope they would be this far in, but I get it. It's the breadcrumb tactics. You gotta, figure out a way to keep folks coming back and open up crystals. And we're supposed to be getting a report in February per Rich the Man that's breaks down the banquet and how successful or unsuccessful it was. If you go by the player base, which is us, it sucked. And it
Yeah.
sucked. I personally invested about 15 to 17,000 units. And the only reason I did so was because I had a good feeling that I would get enough materials to get the rank threes for the Valiant run. So I was lucky enough. I got three ranked threes, and I could possibly have a fourth.
Oh,
I'm holding out for one of those god tier champs that works not only both in battlegrounds but for content purposes. So I'm gonna hold off on that rank three for now. But yeah, it's definitely stale at the moment. I agree.
Triple Z wants to know, how did you get your name Twist? I'm going to just start popping 6 stars so we can hopefully get enough units or shards to open up a 7 star.
I heard you make mention of your 7 star luck, and I wanted to make you feel better. In a pool of however many champions there are in the 7 star pool at this particular moment, I had the wonderful luck of duping my moon star this morning. So
Um,
so yeah, that was fun.
well, I'm sorry.
Just so you know, you're not alone when it comes to bad crystal luck and 7 stars. You're not alone.
I've had
Um,
3 bad pulls in a row.
yeah, it's deflating. Now I'm starting to understand how the folks who hoard their Titan shards and they get that oh so dreaded pull out of the group. I'm starting to feel their pain.
That's right.
Uh,
So so how
but to
did you
answer
get
that
your name Twist?
question, funny enough, my freshman year in high school, I was a big fan of a Chicago rap legend by the name of Twista. And I was getting my first online email profile, whatever you want to call it. And I just happened to use the name, but I changed it because 98 was the year, my freshman year in high school, and 12 was the number of the quarterback on the high school football team at the time.
I gotcha. This might come as a shock to you, but I have no idea who the rapper Twista is.
That is perfectly that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. That list. There are people that don't know who Kanye is, and that's perfectly
Oh
fine.
no, I listen to my Sunday service every once in a while.
See, but everybody's taste is different. I don't judge. I just like what I like.
Hey, I hear ya. Everybody has their own taste in music.
There you go. And looking at me, you never know that I don't mind a little Mozart or Bach every once in a while too. So.
Oh, I do like classical music every once in a while also.
Yeah. So hey, I like to surprise people.
Jason says we all judge, some just keep it to themselves. I mean, it's right. It's right. That's how people are. It's in our nature.
Absolutely.
Bone Man knows who Twista is. I just never heard of him. I was like, I'm old, so I know a lot of the original, like when rap was starting to become more popular and more mainstream, I should say. Um, so I know some of them,
Okay,
but
and that's good. Hey, gotta start somewhere.
Vernon Twista is the fastest rapper in the Guinness World Record.
That
Is he
actually that actually is true.
really? He's faster than Eminem?
Funny enough, if I don't know if the records changed, but last time I checked, I believe M took it from Twister, but I could be wrong.
Wow.
And funny enough, M is in my top three, but that's a whole nother story altogether. We
Oh,
won't.
I do enjoy some Eminem. I'll put my AirPods in and walk around the house cleaning, listening to Eminem, and then I'm singing Eminem, and the boys are just looking at me like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
I'm a huge fan of Shady for a multitude of reasons.
Yes,
But the narrative is black people don't listen to Eminem, which I find to be incredibly ignorant.
I, I, I could understand if they were talking, if you were referring to Vanilla Ice. But Eminem, no. I mean, he's completely earned any kind of respect from anybody in the music industry, in my opinion.
And I tend to agree with that opinion simply because if you look at it from the standpoint of the respect of the pioneers is what you want. And when it comes to Eminem, he has the respect of the pioneers,
Yep,
with the exception of a select few for certain reasons. And that's fine. That's okay. You like who you, and I know in today's world you can't like who you like without it being this big back and forth. But the
right,
truth of the matter is, if you're a fan of the music genre, you appreciate the art and you appreciate what it is. And for Eminem, for me, I not only appreciate the art, I appreciate what it stands for and what it means. Do I agree with all of it all the time? No, but I understand where it comes from.
yeah.
And
Hello, Nadnock.
so, what other? Let me ask you a question.
Shoot,
You said I'm famous. Where did that come from? Please elaborate.
I said you're famous?
Yeah, you.
Cause every time you come in here, everybody's like, Twist.
Well, that comes from I try my best to be a respectable human and speak to everybody, and even in an argument I can listen to your argument and be respectful of your viewpoint without getting angry and name calling and all this other stuff. I can respect people's viewpoint. So
And that is
anytime,
an art that many people today have no longer have.
well,
And
I
Shane G says you were on Rich the Man's video, so I mean, you're even more famous.
oh that is interesting. I'm gonna have to dig back in his archives and find out when I appeared and why.
Kick Rocks, hello.
My guy, Kick Rocks.
We have Twist on the phone, Kick Rocks.
Tell Kick Rocks I need to borrow his wallet for 24 hours.
I think we all do.
I wanna see if I could pull a Koye. Just give me 24 hours. Cause man, shoot.
Yeah, she kicked my ass twice there. I don't know why she goes unblockable and it does not say she's unblockable. That's what annoys the piss out of me.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with that particular node. Hadn't quite figured that one out yet. I'm gonna have to go back and on one of my runs and take a look at that and see what's going on there, see what's causing that interaction. Oh, and by the way, I feel so bad about not giving you the information on Killmonger. Beta Ray Bill is the best counter for him with that node setup that I found.
Oh, I
Because
got through it. I'm done with it. I actually, I just had to be more patient, basically. I finished that tile. I had to be more patient, and I did stick with Sunspot, and I got through it. And I didn't
yeah,
have to use any revives.
yeah. I used a couple of because I always try to. What I try to do is whenever they do a event or a side quest, I look at the champion first and I look through the champion counters and then I read the nodes and say, okay, how does the node work? What am I looking to do?
Yeah.
And usually go with that to figure it out. And if I get stumped, I don't know if you're familiar with Marvel King Saitama. His YouTube channel, he's really good at giving guides for uh certain content, especially in-game content.
I usually
Um,
watch MCOC Noob.
okay, yeah, he's another good one.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Um,
Oh,
so
Kick
you,
Rocks knows King Satama.
uh-huh.
So,
MKS for short. Yeah. Yeah, he's good people. Um, love his channel. Um, so
let me ask you this. This will be an interesting question. And I think I probably know the answer to it. But
okay.
how did you hear about my channel?
I heard about your wonderful channel through the legend Profos.
That's what I figured. That's how 99% of the people in here know about it.
And I honestly I was hoping you would ask me about that because I wanted to elaborate because I heard what you said earlier and I want you to know that even though you may not think that about yourself, your channel, what you give and your unique take on things is definitely worth it because it's always a laugh. Um, I'm always in favor of a good dirty joke and all. Um,
Yeah, I'm definitely not a serious person.
right, and sometimes that's needed. Um, you know, um, especially in a time where a lot of things are serious and a lot of things are stressful. Having a channel where it's kickback, it's community, it's fun, an
Yeah.
hour, every few times a week just to
Kick
kick
back and
back, have a
relax.
beer and have yeah, pretty
Yep.
much so I definitely enjoy the content on the channel. I try to tune in every time I know you're gonna have a stream. I missed it a couple times due to doing things and running around, but I always try to show support because channels like yours are necessary.
Well,
Um,
thank you.
there's a
Jason
lot of
says
copy and paste.
Jason says 99% learned about Mama's feet on Prof's channel. What the fuck, Jason?
Wait, what? Oh no. Well, we know what. We know what his OnlyFans stash would look like, don't
We're
we?
we're definitely not a serious bunch here in this group. I can't take myself seriously. I just can't. It's just not
And
in my nature.
and that's okay. You're serious when you have to be, and that's good enough.
This is true. So, all right. Do you want to open up a 7-star for me?
Let me see if I got one in the bag.
Well, I was going to have you control this one for me. Unless you want to duel me, that's up to you.
Let me see. I don't know if I got enough saved for another one, but I think I got a couple 6 stars I could crack open. I could crack open a featured or two if you'd like.
That's up to you.
Let's see. Let me do a quick update here on my phone because I normally play on the iPad because it's better. Wink, wink for those listening.
I Am the Storm. I loved that movie, Airplane. It was so fucking funny. We're serious about having hype. That's for sure, Nate Keel. Can we please just get Hyperion and just move on? I
Yeah.
tried playing on an iPad once and I hated it. It internet phrases, but it was too big for my hands.
Oh, well, every now and again, it's too big for their hands. It's
I could
well,
not resist from saying it that way.
that is perfectly okay because I'm a guy who has big hands, which is why I don't mind playing with jugs. Internet phrases, right?
Absolutely. Jason, it's a problem that can be overcome.
I second that. Absolutely.
Oh my god. What is honeybee, Saithstar? And Triple Z, things I have never heard myself. Shane G, don't say that.
Give me one moment, Mama. We're loading up. I had to download the update on my phone.
Oh god.
I love a good laugh.
Absolutely.
I also love intelligence and a dirty mind. But yeah.
Well, I mean, I have a dirty mind. I don't know how intelligent it is, so.
Alrighty, I'm gonna load up 2 featured 6 stars, and you let me know when you're ready, and I will.
Okay, I'm going to record this too, so give me.
That is perfectly fine.
Here we go. Hello, everybody. We have a very, very famous special guest here.
Infamous, maybe.
Mr. Twist is with us. Oh, Lord, there goes my phone. How are you doing, Twist?
I'm wonderful, Mama. How are you doing?
I'm happy. I'm good. I'm glad tomorrow is Friday, and I didn't know this. So I took Tuesday off because I have to take Ben in for a follow-up visit at the knee surgeon, and it's like smack dab in the middle of the day. So I took Tuesday off, and yesterday we were talking at work, and I'm like, oh, I won't be here Tuesday, and they're like, oh, well, you're going to have a nice 4-day weekend, and I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, we're off on Monday. Why are we off on Monday? We're off for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Unbeknownst to me, had no idea I was going to get a 4-day weekend.
Yeah, well, it's the little things.
That's right. I was extremely happy. So I am going to open up a 7-star, and you're opening up what? 2 featured 6-stars?
6 stars. That is correct.
Okay,
Let's see if we can get lucky with some new champs.
that's right. Okay,
Don't be mad, but
Harvey.
I added arcade recently, and I had an awakening gym, so I went ahead and took him up to Sig 20.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Who who should I purchase the crystal on? Spider Punk, Symbiote Supreme, Nova, Prowler, Ninja Turtle Girl, Silver Sable.
Let's go for Prowler.
Okay. Oh shit, I just missed him. Okay. Oh, Nate, I hope it's correct. We're all rooting for Hyperion. At least I am.
I'm rooting for you too, Mama.
Okay. You have 2 crystals to open. What the hell happened to my game? What? Okay, good. The crystal's still there. Okay. Tell me when to release the crystal.
Release.
Okay. Nate Keel, I do not. So if I pull him, internet phrases, I'm going to have to pull him and then awaken him. So many internet phrases.
I was gonna say if you pull him, he'll already be awake, wouldn't he?
Hello, Christopher Lengano. Oh, well, that's not bad. I'm not upset with this. I put another 26 on Mr. Gladiator.
Nice.
Who did you get out of your first
Kind of like
featured?
his play style where you can actually attack into the special. That's interesting. I got 2 dupes actually.
Oh,
I got a dupe of my guy Shang-Chi, personal favorite. Bruce Lee homage. Love it.
I
And
like I like
I have
Shang-Chi.
I have the crazy version of Venom. I got Carnage.
Oh, Venom's crazy child.
Yep.
I like Carnage. He could be better. You got to spam those special ones to get him to build up, but he's not bad. But Daddy Venom is definitely much better.
Li- Listen, I am psyched for the day I pull 7 star Venom. I'm waiting on it.
Oh, you should be excited because it's a beautiful thing to have.
I could only imagine. I enjoy using my 6 star when I can.
All right. Well, congratulations. I'm fine with mine. It was some more 6-star shards and another 26 on Gladiator, so that's fine with me. But it's not Hyperion. Oh well.
The
Toodaloo
series
fuckers.
continues.
Hello, Immortal. How are you? See, there's another one asking me if I retired from OnlyFans. It's just like a running joke. Oh God. Immortal, we have Twist on the phone today.
Hello, Immortal. How you doing?
So, does anybody else have any other questions for Twist? Okay, so have you ever been an alliance leader?
Never have I ever. No, I'm kidding.
Never
Uh,
have you ever.
I have no drinks. What am I doing? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Um, Actually, no. I've only been an alliance member.
Okay.
Um, I haven't had the honor of being a leader, but I don't know if I want the stress because I know there's a lot that goes into being an alliance leader.
Yep.
So all of the people that do that, I give them all the credit in the world because it is a difficult thing to get 30 people to, move as one essentially.
Yep.
Um, and it's interesting that you bring up alliances because I don't know why, but I feel like alliances have gotten, it was kind of toxic in the beginning, but you kind of understood it. But now it's ruthless now. Like it's, oh, you know, cutting people before the end of events or directly after.
Yeah.
It's almost, it's not as bad as global chat. It's not global chat toxic, but it's pretty bad.
Oh, yeah. Global is awful. Like when I first started playing the game, truth be told, I met some very nice people who I still talk to. Um in this game and outside of the game through like line or whatever. I've met some very nice people. Um but every time I've been in there within the last couple of years, it's just awful, you know? Just awful.
Yeah, I deactivated it. I actually took a break from the game for about 3 years or so. And the first thing I did when I got back was deactivate the global chat because it's what it is. It's that for no reason. And
Yeah.
it's kind of like that in the forums too, which is kind of sad because you would think the forum is the place where you want your community to gather the most outside of maybe Discord. And I know, Discord is a little bit newer, it's a little fresher. You've got multiple ways to keep in touch with your community and things like that. But your game focused forum is really important. Now you have really good people there as well to give you uh, information and answer some
Yeah.
questions. Like I said, a couple YouTubers that I know that frequent the forums. There's a particular person by the name of DNA does a really good job with breaking down statistic information when it comes to events and things like that. Really on top of it. One of my favorites that I actually look for when it comes to information regarding the game statistically. Um, Dr. Zola is another one that is very active on the forums and somebody that I pay attention to. And the usual suspects as far as certain things go, graphics, things like that.
I'm a
Um,
I used to it's harder for me to get in there. Okay, let me stop. Rephrase this. I used to join KT1's streams a lot more often than I have recently with this new job. The end of the year for me has always been really busy in my line of work. And so, um, watching any of his streams, I've always liked KT1, and always thought he was very smart and, intelligent when it comes to the game and life and everything. But I just haven't been able to, watch any of his streams recently or as often as I would like to recently.
KT1, I am familiar. I do catch his stream, usually not when he's live, it's usually after. He's another one that I do pay attention to and also kind of get piggyback off of his insight when it comes to certain things. Been at Metal Sonic Dude's stream a few times. Very intelligent young guy. One of the best in the game, hands down. Like he makes it look.
Oh, he makes it like ridiculously easy, and then you go
I,
to do what he
I
just did, and of course, it does not fucking work.
right. I literally asked him. I was like, you know what? If you can teach me how to play, I'd be because obviously I'm missing something.
Yeah,
Because I swear he just I'm like, dude, do you ever like struggle at all? And it's usually something, and it's funny because you watch him with newer content, and he'll struggle the first couple of runs, and it's more of a struggle of trying to figure it out.
yep,
And once he figures out how he wants to do it, then it's like butter. It's like, oh,
yeah,
okay, now I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, and then when I get done with the objectives, I'm going to do this for fun. Like, wait,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
That
Like Nate Keel says, MSD is just on a different level for this game. He he gets it. Like I try and read nodes, and sometimes for me, it's like trying to translate hieroglyphics. I read them, and then I got to read them like 5 more times to even try and figure out what they're saying.
Yeah, the node thing is a bit of a stumper at times because I forget whose video I was watching, but they were explaining it how because of the way the nodes interact sometimes it makes for funky wonky reaction when it comes to the game, and it's like it almost works against itself sometimes.
Yeah,
So you
exactly, Triple Z. Reading nodes now is like trying to read a car manual. Stephen Burris is here.
agreed. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Definitely like reading a car manual. I agree. 1,000%. Um, and again, don't get me wrong, you have to have some semblance of difficulty, but any video game, whether it's mobile or console, is supposed to be fun. And
yeah,
sometimes the simplicity of it is the fun part. Like
mm-hmm.
you look at a game like World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft has been around forever, right? But I'm pretty sure that even though that game's been around as long as it has, with all of the things that make it immersive, there's still something about it that keeps the core fan base playing.
Yeah,
And that's what you want for MCOC. You don't want it to get so complex or so expensive that you drive away your core fan base, because I get it.
and
The
new players.
the whales keep the lights on. I get it. I
Yep.
do. But your core fan base is your non whale group of people.
Yeah.
And there's actually a forum done by DNA where he broke down participation between the the upper tiers of the game, the in-game players, and everybody else. And there's a large number of that's in the middle.
Huh.
You know what I mean? In the
Hi,
middle.
Haley. Sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, this game, obviously, we all still play it because we enjoy it. I'm in
Absolutely.
kind of a little slump with it right now where I'm not enjoying it as much as I used to. But for me, that's typical. It's very ebb and flow. I,
Okay.
I'll be all into it for, a good year. Hello, Tupper. And then I get kind of like burned out. So, like, I really should be finishing, like, working on 100%ing Act 9 or 9.1. And I just don't want to because I just don't have the
You
the
don't
the drive to do
have
it
the
right now.
drive. You don't have the drive. And I completely understand, which is why I feel like for me that 3 year break really helped because when I took the break, it was like all of this progress happened, all of these things to inject into the game to make the game better, altering old content to refresh it and make it a little bit new and make it a little less nuanced and a little easier. You still got the pain in the butt of Act 6, but they made Act 5 a little bit more forgiving, a little bit more,
Yeah.
friendly.
Kick
Because you're
Rocks,
still
he's
gonna have to do the hard
no, it's fine. Go ahead. I just read that Kick Rock said that Legacy still doesn't have his channel back, and that sucks.
Oh wow. Yeah, I feel bad. I heard about that. Legacy is another one. Absolutely love his channel.
Yeah.
He's another one extremely intelligent, knows the game well, um interacts with his community of followers. Yeah, really like his channel.
Yeah, for sure.
That is unfortunate. I heard about that. I immediately was upset because I'm like, really, of all the people to take their channel, you know. But it's unfortunate, man. Things like that happen. You hate to see it.
Yep, it is very sad. So, all right. Well, it has been an hour. Time flies when you're having fun, right, my friend?
I absolutely had a blast.
Well, good. I'm glad you did.
And I am extremely honored that you allowed me on your platform to talk a little bit about this game that we love and sometimes love to hate.
Oh, pish posh. It was my honor completely. So, I will be back on Saturday. And thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Thank you again, Sathdar, for the $10 holla. Thank you, Christopher. That's very sweet. So I will see everybody on Saturday, and toodaloo, fuckers.